This is Andreas S13 time attack car that we're building. She's just not talking about it.
Because you've done most of the fabrication work.
It's just been mostly rust repair.
Yeah, so frame rails were replaced. In the front, it was a pretty rotted out car. We knew about most of the issues, but I'd say there was definitely a few that came up as a surprise. We currently have the front end put back together just as a roller, just to mock up some wheels and tires that I had around from my Evo 10. Evo 10's no longer around. Yeah, Boston K-frame. Still have to add in a reinforcement bar in there as well.
We're hitting. To clearance the frames a little more to you.
Just a little.
New frame rail on this side. Fortunatos. Kind of hard to see in behind there. But
Are you going to take your camera off?
then yeah. Still needs some floor work. And then it'll be ready to go for its cage, and a little more rust in the back of it to fix.
Along with the rockers.
Yeah, rockers are not really great. But S14 rear subframe.
Still have to get the drive shaft shortened
Yeah,
to do the engine swap, but that'll come later.
yeah, the drive shaft be get some things in and see where it has to be. Because it'll be CDO9 transmission to
VQ35 DE.
yeah VQ to a CDO9, and then it's whatever the G35 or diff is, R200V, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Yeah, then figure out the drive shaft of if we're just using the yokes off of the G35 we parted out to do this, or if we'll end up with something custom, or what route we'll go. But interior's completely gutted right now. A little bit of rust holes to fix up, and then some more stuff to remove. And more rust to fix. It's definitely come a long ways from when it started though. 2 years into the beginning of this build.
Just a little over 2 years, yeah. So it sat on the driveway for, what was it, 8 months?
Yeah.
And I worked on it outside in the summer before we got into an unheated garage. We ended up moving, and now it is in a heated garage-ish. We have a couple space heaters. It is minus 50 outside.
Heated garage that's -1.
Perks of living in Canada is, well, you always want the garage heated.
Yeah. Had to do quite a bit of replacing on the strut towers to get them back solid and as strong as we can. So with the rule book we're going towards for this one, we can't gusset the cage or tie it into the front of the car. So just trying to add as much strength into the chassis as we can. So it's all seam welded throughout, and then we made the top plates on it. And kind of refinished the knuckles and lower arm. And then what tension rods are these?
Those are ISR Pro line, and everything in the rear that I have is ISR Pro line, aside from the LCAs, which are GK Tech.
And I guess there's no brakes on it right now, but those will be CTSV Brembos for the front.
They're actually just on the shelf, chilling.
Little parts corner.
Front and rear CTSV. We'll be going on.
These are currently like a 265 808, so hopefully we can pull the fenders a little bit. Because you're allowed up to 285 or 295.
I'm allowed up to 285 with grid life,
So
and that's what we're aiming for. But S chassis have notoriously terribly weak fitment in the front, so we'll see how big of a tire we can get on.
yeah, these are at 18, 10.5 plus 15.
Yeah, with a 10 mil spacer.
Then yeah, just a clear coilovers in the front, but it'd be nice to try and get a little bit bigger tire in the front. The rear shouldn't be as big of an issue, but it's coming along.